So if you've played Among Us and story narrative games, you probably want to get this game when it comes out. It's called Among Us Story on Guard, where you basically play as a guard in charge of a ship-wide security and everything is fine until someone gets unalived. So it's your job to prove your innocence before the imposter gets your crew and you. We don't know exactly when the game fully comes out, but there is a demo that you can play on Steam right now for a couple of days during Steam Next Fest. So I'm hoping to get this video posted before the end of the festival on Steam ends. But let's go ahead and hop into today's demo. Okay, let's get started with the Among Us Story on Guard. I wonder if we can customize our character. Ooh, Matey is speaking. Tip, it looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us Story on Guard. Would you like an overview? Yes, I would. You'll play as Operator, a crewmate who enters a virtual training simulation. Ooh. Inside that simulation, you'll control guard and investigate an unaliving committed by a deadly imposter. The short gameplay section explores one line of investigation out of many you'll have available, but remains mostly free of spoilers. Okay, good. I hope you enjoy this little taste of Among Us Story on Guard. I will. Oh, I love it already. I like the little text. Ooh, hello. Management. Hey, hello, and welcome to Myra Research and Development. You must be Operator. I'm Management. It's great to have you here. Stellar, you have a good flight? Sleep all right? You're flying in space is a little bit tipsy-turvy, but I'm a little bit confused. It's like, I must have slept harder than I thought. I am a little bit foggy on where here is. A little foggy? That's funny. You're funny. It's Maria R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmates a better chance at survival. What you talking about, Willis? That means safer ships, cleaner instructions, and most of all, ways to deal with the biggest threat out there. What threat? Wire repairs, swiping access cards, unlocking the airship safe, imposters? I'm gonna say wire repairs. Trying to connect wires properly? Imposters are the big threat. But hey, your answer was good too. There are no bad answers. Unless you die. Wrong answers, yes, but not bad answers. Did you know that imposters are responsible for 73% of all lost marina ships? Wait, really? And the other 27% are crewmates charting a course through the asteroid field, but whatever future problem. We're working on getting that percentage down and those imposters out of the airlock. Okay, and we've developed an exciting new solution to help, the simulator. Can I solve mysteries? Golly, does that mean I can take this role of a famous detective solving a hollow mysteries? What if I told you that you could be a detective making yourself famous, no hollow mysteries required? That sounds kind of like a no. Okay, the truth is we're sticking you in this little pod with goggles and a headset. You know, I shouldn't have left a pause for you to ask questions. Now it seems like a letdown. No, I'm sure it's great. I promise, it's going to seem like everything you've dreamed of and more, thanks to the greatest power of all, your imagination. Oh my gosh. Also some new hardware for the rendering purposes. You ready for adventure? We've got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. I'm ready. Let's do it. Loving the enthusiasm, Operator. Just loving it. Your simulator is ready for you right over there, and so are those devious imposters. Try not to die. Okay, management, if you say so. Enter simulation. Looks like you've received a task to enter the simulator. Wait, who is that? Oh, that's a virtual assistant for your mini computer. To review your task, press escape to open the mini computer. You can call me Matey. I'm here to help my fellow crewmates. Just feel free to ignore it if it's bugging you. Okay. Ooh, okay, enter simulation. Our log of everything they've talked about. This must be the map, and these are settings. Oh, fancy. Okay. Hang on, buddy. Simulator's back this way. I can give you a tour of R&D once we've kicked the tires of the simulation. Oh, okay. Well, this is really cool. Wow. What's this? Gosh, it looks like you're tracking a lot of data in the simulator. Yep. Our solution does take a lot of work of making simulation feel real for you. And of course, we also been tracking everything you do. No pressure. Oh, okay. Is this going to be my workstation? Your workstation? LOL. Emilio. You're gonna be on your feet and in the simulator too often to worry about the workstation. Although we are gonna have to get you up to speed on the project management software. Interesting. Questionable. Might as well step in, I guess. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. You know, it kind of reminds me of Ready Player One. I love that movie. Ooh, I love the graphics. Ooh. What does the ship run on? Ask engineer and they say it runs on reactor power. Ask captain and they say it runs on teamwork. But what this ship really runs on is truth and justice. Every lie is grit in the engines. Every crime is a crack in the hull. My name is Guard and every morning I make sure the ship flies straight, even though I'm not. Let's check our email. Oh, they say no single crewmate is a match for an imposter, but they haven't seen me yet. You want some of this? You want to bring your trash onto my ship? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh my gosh. Okay, check our email. Ooh, okay. So this literally is just like one of the maps. Oh my gosh. Second floor, meeting room, storage. Oh, wow. This is actually kind of cool. Wait, I like the graphics. Wait. Okay. Crewmates go about their daily lives hiding their vices and their corruption. But the tapes see everything and I'm watching. Always watching. Always. But not right now. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Anyway, we got 4 emails. Jeez Louise. Subject, our fall issue. Tactical vest fitting, 10 tips to find a style that says be respectable or get ejectable. Or no, be respectful or get ejectful. Oh, it's like do right or you're gone. Sunglasses, mirrored or dark. We asked and you answered. Spot the imposter, take our quiz and find out whether you are ready. You aren't, but you can be. Shipwide cameras, are you surveilling enough? And much more. Ooh, important meeting, anonymous sender. Come to the cafeteria at 9 a.m. sharp, don't be late. Cook's trying a new dinner special this week. Interesting. It's to the captain, scientist, guard, engineer, and doctor from the cook. Special dinner, tonight? Taco night? Oh, taco night! I was like, taco night. There's a special dinner tonight. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's Quesadilla Tuesday. They're like tacos, but soft and flat. And they're even a fun color. So come get your fill of your quesadillas. Your friend, Cook. Engineer electrical quirk is going to leave the ship in shadows in half the time. I need to be vigilant. Okay, important electrical work. This is your final reminder that the ship will have immediate lighting outages for most of the day. This should not be a surprise to anyone after my previous emails. To reiterate, the ship is overdue for maintenance and its electrical system. I will be working in the vents for most of the day. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. We all know if you work in electrical, that's where you go to die. But also, if you're in the vents, you could be, well, okay, that's the engineer. Never mind. Every time I play Among Us with my friends, we all kind of get confused a little bit, but I also get confused. I'm like, wait a minute, you never said you were the engineer. Why are you in the vents? What's going on here? Are you an imposter? And then someone gets yeeted. Mostly Tony, Ront, or me, or somebody else. But they'll be in the vents most of the day. I'll be able to implement ratifications for everything except the lighting. No other ship systems will be affected. I've attached the electrical schematics and the chart showing my progress. Good. Well, nice. Goodbye. An anonymous message is like the grease spot in my visor. Can't clean it off until I know which side it's on. Looks like I've got a blind date in the cafeteria. The mini computer includes a map that, okay, thank you. Thank you. I've got a little date. Exciting. This is actually really cool. Oh, what's this over here? Coffee, the beans of beans, justice juice. The only hint of grace that is flying in this flying tin can of corruption. Oh my goodness. Locked myself into my office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Okay. Swiping. Ooh, I'm very good at this. Door unlocked. Am I gonna die? I can sense death. My death. Who that? Who are you? I don't want to go that way. I'm scared. Cafeteria is back down the hall. Nothing to check in engineering right now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cafeteria's over here. We're over here. Cafeteria is here. Medbay's here. Security where we were at. Oh. Can I go in here? The anonymous note said, don't be late. I got enough sins without adding tardiness to the list. Oh my goodness. What's this? I should get to the cafeteria, but what if I want to read and being snoopy? Hang in there, man. That looks suspicious. Vents? The criminal's hallway. An imposter can use them to pop like a space vents. The criminal's hallway. An imposter can use them to pop up like a space gopher from a space gopher hole to any room in the ship. Engineer usually has the vents locked down. Must have left this one loose while doing the electrical upgrades. Maybe, or maybe not. Are there shapeshifters in this game? I don't know. Navigation is closed for the demo, so no charting courses just yet. But I want to snoop. I'm nosy. Who are you? Scientist? Oh? Oh, guard, good morning. Are you, how are you? Did you see the engineer message? Scientists always seem skittish. Figures engineers' messages about tinkering would bother them. Having the lights go out is, well, it seems inconvenient and dark. What are you worried about? Engineers said the electrical upgrades would just be a few hours. What's the problem? Oh, it's not a problem. Well, not much of a problem. It's just the greenhouse requires a steady power source, you know, to grow things. Engineers said it would only be the lights. Right, of course. Tree Hugger is such a warrior. They care about the plants almost as much as I care about security. But they should be fine now. I rest assured them it's handled. Anyway, I'll let you get to your breakfast. Stay safe and remember, you can't spell vigilant without vigilance. Oh, you can't spell vigilante without vigilance. Okay. Yeah, they're better. Situation scared. They don't gotta worry, that's my job. It reminds me of like Helen from Drake and Josh. Instead of saying that's not my job, that is my job. And also the person who played Helen in Drake and Josh, Yvette, plays in the Among Us TV show. That show is great. I watched all 10 episodes in one sitting before they announced it at Summer's Games Fest. And I'm like, I need more of it. I need a season 2, like yesterday, okay? But let's go in the cafeteria. The cafeteria, the ship's watering hole, a place to replenish and recharge for everyone, even the perpetrators. What threats lurk in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocent to dip their heads? Let's find out. Oh, it's a nice little cafeteria. Oh, is that fruit? Oh my gosh, I died. Cook. Oh no. They couldn't fry an egg if their life depended on it. Now their goose is cooked. Hold on, who's that? There's 2 people here. Someone's gonna pay. Whoever killed you already made one mistake, Cook. They did this on my watch. Cook's dead. Guard, how could you? It wasn't me. I should have been streaming this. Oh, not the influencer. Doctor, seize the imposter before they kill again. It wasn't me. Oh no, it was Shella. Shella killed me. Okay, agenda. Pizza toppings, milk, games, beans. Ooh, a crab, soda. Wait, when you're plant side, a person accused of murder is entitled to a trial by jury of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promise my subscribers I live stream the autopsy later. But out there on a ship always ready for imposter to attack, an emergency meeting is all you got. And I haven't got a peer in the pack. Right, yes. Doctor and I took charge when we found Guard standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure Guard's the imposter? It's just, I mean, I talked to the guard right before you found them. Then you're lucky to be alive. Good thinking, Doctor. Focus on the fortunate positives instead of the conversation. Make it into a pro-versation. I'm being framed. Lucky. Luck had nothing to do with it. Anonymous note leads me to the body right when everyone is coming to breakfast. This is the setup. Where's engineer? I rather prefer to do this with everyone present. There's still, you know, the electrical upgrades. They send that email. Oh, I have a filter to send engineers shipwide emails to spam. They're so depressing. Guard, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize? I think we all would appreciate it. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. But, well, isn't it just what an imposter would say? Maybe, but no, it wasn't me. Yep, but this time it's the truth. Yes, very good. So it's all in favor of ejecting the guard then. I'm smashing that A vote like the like and subscribe button. Given the evidence, yes. Sorry, unanimous. That's how you know guard's guilty. Would an innocent crewmate get a unanimous vote for ejection? Yes, they would. Every single time. To the airlock. Oh no. And I promise I'm innocent. Unhand me, you fools. Doctor and scientist, this way. Okay, guard. I'm about to push this airlock. The lights. Oh my gosh, I have to escape. Oh my gosh, wait, the lights are off. Oh my gosh, no. Wait, if you escape, the other crewmates will not be able to throw you out into the airlock. Okay, I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, no! No! Yikes, caught right at the start, huh? Wowzer. I got confused. Oh gosh, I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to do. Gotta be on your toes for this one. Look, buddy, I feel you. And I would love to get a little bit more data from the simulation. So how about we just rewind a little bit and let's go back right when the lights go out. You can use what you learned to avoid the crewmates in getting to safety. Again, give it a try. Let's try it again. Let's go. Okay. Can escape to the airlock. That's what I'm trying to escape from. Okay. Gotta go. I'm scared, Grandpa. Ah! Oh, that vent. Maybe I can get out from there. Yes. Let me in. They're going to the vents. Well, that proves an imposter. Not really. Oh my gosh, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. This place is a maze. How do I get out of here? Oh my gosh, I gotta find my way out of here. Oh, this is farther than enough. Oh, there's a vent right there. What is this? Freedom, like a credit card with no interest introductory period. There's always a catch. But if I'm today's catch, it'll be the catch and release right out of the airlock. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The case, the one unbreakable truth on this ship of lies. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips out between my fingers. And then I'll wash my hands under the faucet of justice. So what have I got to investigate? The cook's body. They said the dead beans tell no lies, so the cook was already chatty. Maybe their body will tell the bedtime story about which monster would bump into the night. Okay, what else? Security tapes. People lie, but cameras don't. I can smell a death a mile away. If I can get to the security, the surveillance tapes can point me to the imposter. They might. They really might, but not in this demo, so don't worry about that right now. Oh, okay. Got enough. Right, like a hard-boiled egg, this case isn't gonna crack itself. So let's make an omelet. And make sure not to get yourself poached. Oh gosh, I gotta clear my name, gather evidence, find the cook's body. So much work, so little time. You know, the imposter doesn't have to kill people one by one. They could just sabotage the reactor. Just consider that a freebie, you know? Something to be aware of. Okay. Oh, I really like this. The cables are a mess. No wonder engineer has to root around the vents fixing the lights. True. Safety? Ooh. Engineers are big on safety in the workplace. Hopefully this includes imposter awareness. Probably not. Imagine the engineer is already gone. Like, imagine the engineer is like not even here anymore, or the engineer is the imposter. I mean, I know they can't, but imagine, what if there's a shapeshifter pretending to be the engineer? What if it's the captain? They locked up medbay, might have moved the cook's body there, but I should check the cafeteria to be sure. Well, what if I don't want to? Still locked? No, it's not. Let me try again. Okay, never mind. Still locked. They say, you know, third time's charm. So the cafeteria, oh, I'm sorry, who dragged this body? Also, there's a computer here. Ooh, nice, pretty kitchen. Also, what's this? Blue powder, part of a normal mess of the kitchen or something else. I should find out where the stuff came from. Maybe it's nothing. Or maybe I'll look back someday and know that this was what blew the case is wide open. Someday maybe, but not today, because it's a demo. Okay. The blue powder is not a part of the demo. The pantry is closed for the demo too, but in the full experience you might find food stuff, cooking supplies, and mud. I see that blue powder. All-purpose blue powder. Someone was walking in there. Questionable. I have my suspicions. Like I suspected, Cook's body must have been in medbay, which is sealed tighter than a vacuum-sealed pickle jar. But life never closed the door without opening an airlock. I should avoid airlock metaphors until I've cleared my name. Point is, there's got to be some other way in to find the Cook's body. Like that loose vent I noticed earlier, maybe? Possibly. What's this over here? What clues does the captain keep secret in admin? You'll find out someday, but not in the demo. Okay, fine. What about over here? Medbay? Okay, that's medbay. Interesting. I wonder if they're still in there. No, they're probably not in there. This might be open. What is this place? Oh, this is the lab. Can I go into the lab? Oh, I can't go into the lab. Oh, okay. Okay, loose vent. Let's go through. Route to medbay. Medbay was up and over. I wonder if it'll guide me to actually figure out where medbay's at. Because I will tell you, oh, nope, this is not medbay. I feel like a rat in a maze. And that cheese isn't getting any closer. So maybe I should talk to the big cheese. Engineer spends a lot of their time in there. They could give me directions. I gotta figure out how to get their attention. Wait, they ran in and yelled like a space dog on the space bath day. That time I spilled coffee on the control panel. Guess I'm heading to the cafeteria to make a fresh cup of coffee. Engineer. Gonna make my way to the cafeteria to make some coffee. Coffee, the only bean I can count on to never betray me. Unless, let's get some of the coffee. Just gonna fling that right over there. Gonna grab some beans. Get a few, oh, wait, no, gotta get my mug. There we go. Get some cups. Gotta get some beans. Oh, we got some felt. The beans are falling out. Oh no. I wonder how much coffee I can make. Look at the mechanics of this. Oh, there's a rope. What's this? Oh, more beans? Beans! Okay, let's drag this all the way up in here. So that should be enough coffee. There we go. Perfect. 3 stars. Time to pull the engineer out of the vent with a little venti. Coffee, baby, you're too good for me, but you deserve so much better. But there's a control panel on a reactor that needs you. Yes. Yes, indeed. The reactor's calling your little name. Oh, a ruler. Guess the engineer left our side rule out. Maybe the math is too exciting for them. Maybe. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't choose for Guard to say that. They just said it. Sometimes Guard says things. Oh, weird. Anyway, I've got to dump some things onto the reactor. Oh, hey, hi. Leave for 5 minutes and someone shorts out the panels? We need to talk. You're the imposter. Oh my gosh, no. I'm not the imposter, I promise. I should have locked the door. Well, one thing for sure to bring them back, more coffee. Oh, great. I gotta make more coffee to get this engineer back. We are running out of time, people. We've got things we gotta do. Okay, there we go. Coffee, 3 stars. Dark roasted, good. Let's go back. This time, let's lock this door immediately so they can't get out. We must prove our innocence. Again, come on. No, I'm innocent, I promise. I promise, hey, get back here. You poured coffee on my panels, no I didn't. I had to get your attention. Listen, come back. I'm sorry. How do you know they found me guilty? Captain sent a verdict in an email. Emails are lame. I replied to all. No. They bolted it shut. One thing for sure. Oh, I gotta bring more coffee back. Oh my gosh. Coffee secured. My little grabbers are ready to sabotage the reactor. Okay, I gotta sabotage the reactor panel. But I first must lock this door. There we go. Okay, that's better. I'm like the one. I locked the door. Yes, come on, get over here. Nope. Get over here. Get over here. Come on, believe me. It wasn't me. Stay back. Or I won't, wait, or I won't know what hit me. You don't use water to know the danger of electrocution. You use current. Speaking of current, well, certainly I need your help, Sparky. What do you want? Directions to medbay. You know the vents better than anyone, but an imposter, how do you get to medbay? An actual imposter would know their way through the vents already. I'm not the imposter! Unless it's a trick, like one of those puzzles where one guy always lies and always tells the truth. Help me for the cook. You know you would have helped me. You know who would have helped me? Cook. Cook always helps everyone. They once tried to bandage a wing on a rotisserie chicken. They were a lousy chef, but a good crewmate, and the imposter killed them. If I take a long walk on a short airlock, Cook's murder gets away with it. That's what you want? Okay, fine, here. Directions to medbay. I'm still not sure I believe you. Good. Means you're thinking. That's all you want? Anyone suspicious? While you were down in the vents? Someone mouth breathed or sabotaged the control panel and then chased me around in the reactor room. This right here, this is why nobody but reads engineers' emails. But there have been others in the vents. I saw scientists earlier this morning. Scientists cannot go into the vents. And someone I didn't see, they didn't talk, I just heard them moving. Good to know. You want anything else? No, that is all. That's all I need. Good. Now I can repair what you did to the control panel and then go back to the rest of my job. Stay safe. Interesting. The scientists. Huh. Questionable. Scientist, where are you? I bet the scientist is literally a medbay. I have my suspicions. I'm like, where in the tarnation? Oh, but if I'm right here, do I have to go up? Over? Where in tarnation am I at? I'm already lost. I'm already lost. Okay, if that's electrical. I wonder if I just go up and then over. This way? No. Oh my goodness, where am I at? Let me get out of here. Wait, no. I'm a little bit scatterbrained when it comes to directions. Don't ask me for directions and we'll get lost. Okay, so we go right, up, and then we go left, and then we go up. There we go. The smell washes over me even before I come up through the vents. Sickness, rot, corruption, live streaming. Some call it the bad place. Around here, we call it medbay. Let's see what we can see. Examine the body. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Clear name, gather evidence, question scientist, examine Cook's body. I'm not there yet. I'm nosy, I must see everything. Okay. Dog had them put Cook on the floor instead of the bed? What kind of crewmate does that? An imposter, maybe. Not worth much as a clue, but still, they should have put Cook on the bed. They should have. My poor body is laying on the cold, deep medbay floor. Doctor streaming setup, chasing that glitter of fame like a gambler after a royal flush. Looks like Doc hasn't recorded or streamed anything today. Guess real life exciting enough right now. Maybe real life is more exciting because there's a dead body. My dead body. Poor Cook. I hate to see you like this. I just hope you can get me some clues. So can I get you some payback? Hello? What was that? Whoops, looked like you finished our little demo, but you crushed it getting as far as you did. Look at you, dodging pursuit, hunting for clues. Listen, you get some real rest while we get the rest of the simulation put together. We'll have you back in this bad bean real soon. Thanks for playing. That was it? That was the whole demo? I need justice for my body. So that was the entire demo of Among Us Story on Guard. And I have to say, as a person who's played Among Us time and time again for the past several years, this is definitely a breath of fresh air. Single player, story narrative, it's up my alley. And honestly, I'm gonna play the game when it fully comes out. Hopefully it'll come out this year, next year, we don't know. Game development takes a long time, but playing this demo, it has me really thinking that this is going to be a game that everyone's going to play and enjoy. Hopefully, there'll be more added to this game that to do like a part 2, like a season 2 of Among Us Story on Guard. But instead of the Guard, it's like something else. I don't know. I think it's gonna be really fun. But regardless, Among Us on Guard is really fun, very exciting. Wishlisted on Steam and follow the developers of Innersloth everywhere so you can keep your eyes peeled on what they're going to announce for this game, the TV show, the irregular Among Us game, if there's going to be new maps added to the future. We don't know. But I do know Among Us Story on Guard is a game that I'm going to religiously play until it's fully finished. But my friends, as always, I do hope you all enjoyed it. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe like the doctor said, and I will see you all next time. Bye!